Here we go. I'm on live on YouTube. Hi, my name is Mike the Canadian. We are doing Jeopardy today. There we go. Here, fan. Nice to see you. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm on Reddit or not. I had troubles even logging in. So anyways, here we go. This is number 65 on YouTube. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And yeah, we are going to rock and roll. John, nice to see you. There we go. Live chat. I'm good there. Anybody know, is Reddit down? I just couldn't log in and it's saying tuning like no end. So maybe we will go YouTube only here. Anybody else have a Reddit stream working? Anybody tell me if I'm live? I think Reddit's down. If you can't log in, it's not good. All righty. Should we get started then? This isn't working. All righty. Yeah. I think I'm going to just shut down my phone and we will go YouTube only. Try that tonight. Makes it quicker. Oops. All righty. All righty. You guys ready? The planets. Ooh, are we in 0? Is anybody here? Is anybody? Alrighty. Anybody here? Yes, John's here. It's showing 0, but I'll believe you're there. John and Here Fan. I think we're here. Let's see. John and Here Fan. All right. Well, this first 5. Here we go. Planets. Remember the 5th one? We're giving away a generous point for a chance at $100 gift card. So if you're the only 2 here, you got a 50-50 chance. Here we go. For 200. In 1980, Voyager 1 revealed that 2 of this planet's rings are braided. What does a braided ring even look like in space? Who knows? Here, fan. Grabbing the early answer and is correct. Followed by John. What is Saturn is correct. All right. For 400. First discovered in 1930, it was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Much to the chagrin of many. Here, fan. And John getting it right. What is Pluto? Alrighty, next one for 600. Boy, this is going to be a quick game. You're guys going to get a lot of questions if nobody else joins us because they're not coming from Reddit tonight. I don't know. It was kind of pooched. Anyways, it's named for a mythical sea god. For 600. Yes, Here Fan and John, you keep answering in that order. Is Here Fan maybe got a bit of an edge here? We'll soon find out. We're coming up to the generous point in a couple of questions. Yes, what is Neptune? What is Neptune? Okay, for 800. Layers of sulfuric acid clouds completely obscure the surface of this planet, Earth's twin. Not sure how to get it any quicker to you, John. It's going to be an intimate night if it's just the 3 of us. Hopefully a few more people join. Yes, what is Venus? What is Venus is correct. John gets it right. Sheila. Oh, you got Sheila. Sheila and John tag teaming here. There we go. Yes, John had it right with what is Venus. Yeah. Anyways, Mercury, I don't think has any really cloud cover. Not that I know. Just the 3 of us. Well, now 4, including me. Here we go. Here we go. This is oh, where's my lamp? Oh, here it is. Supposed to get people from Reddit over, but we'll do it for you as well. Thank you, Sheila, for upping the numbers. We've been doing pretty good, like 10 plus every night. But usually start off on Reddit and get a few people to come over. That's not going to happen tonight. There was a glitch. Okay, here is the. So there's only three of you playing. Unless somebody joins in. So you got 1 in 3 chance. The K household has a 2 in 3 chance of getting this right. Here we go. Here it is for 1,001. The first generous point of the night. Always the first answer is the first of the night is always the first answer. We're not using the dice till later. Here we go. For 1,000, the planets. This planet has the shortest year at 88 days. There we go. Here, fan, I don't know if it's high-speed internet or what, but here, fan gets the point. You all got it right. It is what is Mercury, and here, fan was first. Yeah, we don't go with typos that don't change the answer here, fan, are accepted. It's only when the typo is yeah, I don't know what was wrong with Reddit, but I couldn't log in, and then I tried to twice. I tried to start a stream, and it just never started. So, alrighty. Next up, estate quarters. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yes, as long as the spelling doesn't change the answer. Like sometimes autocorrect makes it a completely different word. I can't accept that. But as long as it sounds or looks right, that's acceptable. That's the true Jeopardy rules too. So spelling doesn't matter. Here we go. Estate quarters. Here we go. George Washington had the pine siding painted to look like stone at this estate. Ooh, tricky. That is tricky. Anybody know? Nobody knows. There we go. John knows. What is question mark? Yes, John got it. What is Mount Vernon? Mount Vernon. For 400, Thomas Jefferson installed unique double doors that opened and closed in tandem on this estate. What is John's answer? John, that was really quick too. To be honest, I mean, I'm Canadian, obviously. I'm like the Canadian. I would have no idea what these are. So it is what is Monticello, I think, or it's Monticello, right? It's not Monticello. Monticello. For 600, the North Room at Sagamore Hill Estate displays this president's Rough Rider hat. Ooh, I feel like I have to sneeze. My apologies ahead of time. Anybody know? No, not Reagan. Yes. John, nailing another one. Who is Theodore Roosevelt? Who is Theodore Roosevelt? Correct. Next question for 800. Hey there, Artie Sasser. Nice for you to join this nice, small, intimate group tonight. There's 4 of you and 1 of me, so 5 total. We'll see if we get a few more. Reddit seems to be down, so can't get any new bodies in here, only the old folks. Here we go, for 800. The treaty ending WW1 or World War I was signed in the Hall of Mirrors on this French estate. Welcome to the party. Yes, woo, woo. Yes, here fan, cracking a joke and giving us the answer. Sheila and John, what is Versailles? You were just talking with my son yesterday about traveling to Paris, and I said, I definitely want to go to Versailles. He thought, oh, we won't have time. But I'm like, it's not far outside of Paris. We'll make time when we can go there. We're thinking about next summer. Here we go. For 1,000. The tartan worn by the Queen's Piper is displayed at Balmoral Castle in this UK nation. Yes, the Treaty of Versailles. Exactly. That's why we know this. But do we know what UK nation? Interesting. Calling it a UK nation. John nailing it with what is Scotland? Scotland. Next one. We're going to burn through these cards very quickly. Here we go. Next question. Athletes. Oh, a sports one. We'll see how we do. This quarterback has more Super Bowl rings than Manning brothers combined. Ooh, that's a bit of a dig, actually. There we go. R.T. Sasser. No, it's not Kaepernick. It's not Favre. Who's Bradford? Who is that? Sam Bradford? I don't even know who Bradford is. Anybody else want to take a crack at this? R.T. Sasser? This quarterback has more Super Bowl rings. Terry Bradshaw? No, it's not Terry Bradshaw. Than the Manning brothers combined. Should I leave the sports for another day? How about I do that? There we go. Did I do the... Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave the sports for another day when we have more of us here. Here we go. Next one. I'm going to the next... the Civil War. We got Civil War people here. Let's hope so. All right. Lincoln was asked to make a few appropriate remarks here, November 19th, 1863. I only know Gretzky. Appropriate remarks here, November 19th, 1863. Yes. What is Gettysburg? R.T. Sasser. We are playing Jeopardy style, but you got it right. What is Gettysburg? What is Gettysburg? It only matter if it's a generous point. I will insist on a question format for that. The Civil War general and U.S. president graduated near the middle of his West Point class. Ooh, it's kind of saying he could have done better in school. There we go. R.T. Sasser claiming to be the Civil War guy. Yes. Everybody knows. Who knows his middle initial? There we go. R.T. Sasser giving us the full name, but yes. John having it first. Here, fan Sheila. His real name was Hiram. Oh, interesting. Yes. Who is Ulysses S. Grant? Despite opposition from Knoxville, despite opposition from Knoxville Unionists, this state seceded in June 1861. Oh, interesting. R.T. Sasser giving us the whole schlemazel there. Yes, Sheila, first to answer correctly. What is Tennessee? What is Tennessee is correct. Alrighty, for 800, the Civil War. Risa, nice to see ya. Join the small, intimate club that is generous trivia tonight. For 800, it is the Confederates held this fort from April 1861 to February 1865. Yeah, Knoxville, isn't that in Tennessee? Yeah, John, you were close. R.T. Sasser giving the correct answer, which is Sumter, not Sumner. Very close, John. Yeah, Sumter or Sumter in apparently South Carolina. RT Sasser giving us the bonus info. Alrighty, for 1,000. In May 1861, the Confederacy moved its capital to this city 100 miles south of Washington, D.C. Karma. Going big brain helps me, but I know not everybody can do the big brain emoji, but it helps because it distinguishes you. Yes, RT Sasser and John and Hearfan. What is Redmond? We're going to a new category, Karma. Here we go. Pixar films. Pixar films for 200. In the Toy Story films, Buzz Lightyear is voiced by this last man standing actor. Yes, Buzz Lightyear is voiced by who is Tim Allen. So Sheila Rim Allen, interesting character, but yes, Tim Allen. So Sheila, Risa, and John. Who's Woody then? Why did I think Tim Allen was Woody for some reason? Anybody know who is? Oh, Tom Hanks. That's right. Tom Hanks, Tim Allen. Tomato. No, Woody Allen is director. Anyways, Tim Allen. Yes, it makes sense now. All right, for 400. Best friends Sully and Mike help a little girl return to the human world in this 2001 hit. Good old Tom Hanks. Yes, John, Risa, and Karma getting the first three getting it right. What is Monsters Inc? Yes, I just knew it from Mike. To be honest, I'm not sure. I think I might have seen it all the way through, but I just know the character Mike, my namesake, is a monster. This 2009 tearjerker pairs an elderly man with a young boy by both longing for adventure. Karma, Sheila, and Hearfan all getting it right with what is up. Up is correct. For 800 in Pixar films, Remy helps Alfredo Linguini whip up fine French cuisine in this aptly named film. Sheila. What's up? Actually, that's kind of funny here, fam. What's up? It's true. It would work. Actually, that would work. Sheila, Risa, and Karma getting it right with what is ratatouille? I didn't know until like I was doing this in the last couple of months that ratatouille was actually a French dish. I don't know why. I just thought it was the name of a movie. Anyways, I'm learning stuff. Being a quiz master, I learn a lot actually. Let's see. Yeah, it's Rada. Who had it there? Karma has it right. Sheila has it right. Ratatouille. Yes. Alrighty. For 1,000. This red-haired heroine from Brave became the 11th official Disney princess in 2013. Wow, 11 of them. That's a lot of princess outfits to be and make money off of. Not only in the parks, I'm sure, elsewhere. Ooh, am I glitching? It says I'm unstable. It says my connection is unstable. Yeah, reset hair fan. RT Sasser. Glad this is it. It's Merida. Meredith. That's a bit of a stretch, actually. I glitched. Yeah, Risa and Hairfan Merida. I think I'm back. Alrighty. Alrighty, that goes that one. So one more. Then we're on to the double Jeopardy round. Alrighty. Superstitions. Superstitions for 200. You son of a glitch. Yeah, it does happen. Here we go. Rain or shine. This is superstition. You're not supposed to open the bumbershoot in this bumbershoot in the house. I've never heard of a bumbershoot. Has anybody else? Denjoga, nice to see you. Yes, what is an umbrella? Risa Carmine here fan. Is bumbershoot a word I should know? Alrighty, superstitions, carbonated water. Nice to see you. Everybody rolling in. Superstitions for 400. After spilling this, you should throw some. Oh, let's see. For 400. After spilling this, you should throw some over your shoulder. Oh, okay. Bumbershoot. Yes, Risa. Denjogan here fan. What is salt? What is salt? For 600. According to the old saying, stepping on this can break your mother's back. The only reason I know this is from a certain song. There we go. Karma, Sheila, and John. Thanks to Devo and Whippet for teaching me this little rule in life. Stepping on this can break your mother's back. Alrighty. For 800. If your nose feels this way, you'll kiss a fool. If your left palm feels this way, money is coming. No, not cold. Here, fan, Risa and John, know what is itchy. Itchy is correct. For 1,000, if you pull out one of these from your head, you will soon find several new ones growing. Oh. Apparently, this didn't work for me. So, hair is not specific enough, and eyelash is incorrect. So, yes, Risa and Hirfan and Sheila get it right with what is gray hair. What is gray hair? There we go. I wish that would work for me. I would take that. Then I'd have more hair. All righty. Gray hair is the answer. What is Rossborough? Here we go. The ancient world for 200. The Bantu migration from modern Cameroon to the south of the continent began about 2,000 years ago. Rossborough is qualifies with his gray hair, eh? Did you guys catch that? Your fan did. Yes. Denjoga did. The Bantu migration from modern Cameroon to the south of this continent began about 2,000 years ago. Hirfan and Risa getting it right with Africa. Africa is the continent. Sheila also get it right. Alrighty, for 400. The ancient Olympic Games were held in honor of this chief Greek deity. Yeah, it's a little bit. I agree. That's why I asked if anybody caught it, but you and Hirfan did. Karma, Risa, and RT Sasser getting it right with Zeus, though we have some interesting spellings of Zeus. But yes, who is Zeus is correct. For 600, the ancient world. These animals were worshipped in ancient Egypt as they kept down the rat population. Yes, what are cats? My eldest cat was a great mouser, and we live in the country, so he was quite helpful. He's not so good anymore, so And my young cat, he's not good at all. He wants to catch them, but he's not very good at them. Karma Sheelan, here fan getting what is cats. 800. Kai Loon is credited with inventing this material in 1005 AD. Printing on it came later. I'm not sure. CAI, Kai? LUN, Loon. Yes. No, it's not silk. Denjoga, Sheila, and carbonated water. What is paper? What is paper is correct. And for 1,000, the Zapotec Empire is what is now this country's developed one. Ooh, let me try that again. For 1,000, the Zapotec Empire in what is now this country developed one of the first written texts in Middle America. Phew. Here, fan, Karma and Denjoga getting what is Mexico. Yeah, I had a little problem with this one. Alrighty, off to the double Jeopardy round. Here we go. Double Jeopardy. Royalty. Who knows their royalty? Coming up. Born in Copenhagen, this country's Queen Margaret II celebrated her 80th birthday in 2020. Good thing about this Jeopardy, man, it's got really recent questions. He wasn't even mentioning COVID in a previous question. So we got Sweden and a couple of Denmarks. It is, in fact, Denmark. So Denjoga, Karma, and Risa getting that one right for 800. Anybody, nobody here joined my 12:15 show today. I did name that tune, and the very first comment was, this guy repeats himself incessantly. He doesn't tell you if you got the right answer, and basically slammed me. So I ended it pretty quick after that because nobody was going to answer. Nobody answered after 3 songs. Anyway, that was kind of funny. Here we go. Royalty for 800. It's all right. That's all right. I'm not blaming any of you. It was just a weird show. King James I was the only son of this Queen of Scots. Queen of Scots. No, IKEA land. No, Denmark isn't IKEA land. It is Sweden, that is. Karma. Oh, yeah, Risa. Actually, he commented on the lag as well, which is like totally out of my control, but whatever. He was having a bad day. That's all I'm going to say. Karma, Denjoga, and Hirfan. Yeah, Mary, Queen of Scots. That's the only Queen of Scots that I know. Is there another Queen of Scots? Anyways, for 1,200. In 1770, Marie Antoinette married the future king of France. This future king of France. Anybody know? No, here, fan. I just do it on the odd occasion. The only consistent one I do is 10 p.m. every night. So who has it there? Karma has it correct. Here, fan. That's not specific enough. Yeah, Karma's the only one that got it. It's King Louis the 16th, not the 14th. XVI 14. So yes. King, who is Louis the 14th? Or no, 16th. Sorry, 16th. Who is Louis the 16th for the last time? 1600. Thank you, RT Sasser. That is correct. Who is Louis the 16th? 1600. On April 9th, 2005, she became the Duchess of Cornwall, much to the chagrin of a few people. Risa. We go by full names here. Ooh. Karma. Guessing Kate Ferguson. There we go. Denjoga gets her actual last name. There we go. Risa got it as well. I guess a lot of royalty tends to go by their first name, but she wasn't royalty at the time. So yes, it is Camilla Parker Bowles is correct. Who is Camilla Parker Bowles? Last one. Princess Caroline of Monaco was 14 months old when this brother was born in 1958. Anybody know? Here fan knows. Who is Prince Albert? Prince Albert. Alrighty. Tough ones. These are a little tough for us. It's double jeopardy. Here we go. Sea creatures. Sea creatures. Crocodiles and their relatives are unique among reptiles in having four-chambered one of these. Who is Bob? Good old Prince Bob. Split between hearts and stomachs. But it is what are hearts. So Karma, Denjoga, and Risa getting it correct. For 800, there are about 5,000 species of these extremely porous animals that have no heads or internal organs. Ooh, Sheila and Karma getting a little tricked by this. Denjoga, Risa, and RT Sass are getting it with what are sponges? Sponges. For 1,200 in sea creatures, the skeletons of skates and rays are made of this material rather than bone. Yes, Karma, Sheila, and Denjoga getting it right with what is cartilage. Cartilage is correct. For 1,600. Okay. Oh, the next question we'll make it the what do you call it? The generous trivia or the generous point question. Here we go. 1,600. Not this one. The next one. Of the sea cucumber, sea lettuce, or sea gooseberry, what's the one that isn't an animal? Did you catch that? Of the sea cucumber, sea lettuce, or sea gooseberry, the one that isn't an animal. Karma. Guessing sea cucumber. That one I've heard of. I hadn't heard of the other two. But in fact, Sheila, Heerfan, and John get it right with what is sea lettuce. So there is something called the sea gooseberry. Apparently, I don't have any idea what the sea gooseberry might be, but it exists. All right, here we go. Got to get the dice. All right, four-sided die. There we go. All right. Today I learned, yes, the sea salad. There is the, what do you call it? The sea gooseberry exists. All right, I've rolled it. So whoever gets it in that position gets another point. Here, fan got the first point of the day. And here's the next one. Sometimes called a sea cow, this rare mammal is a close relative of the dugong. There we go. Again, always the challenge to get this to come up right, but it is number 3. Is that in focus? Where do I have to go to get it in focus? There we go. The number 3. I'll get that nailed down. So everybody knew what is the sea man. That's a pretty easy one for 2000, but that's all right. So I've got first one is Heerfan, Denjoga was second, and Karma underscore the sequel gets the point. his first point. There we go. All righty. Next side. Oh, no, we did royalty. Yes, congrats, Karma. So here, fan and Karma. Then the last one, I don't know. I'll probably end around 11. Alrighty, haunted places. Do we know our ghost stories here? There we go. For once, Karma, your thankful mind reads differently, I'm sure. Yeah, you were third after Hirfan and Dinjoga. Alrighty, here we go. For 400 haunted places, visitors can tour just a fraction of the 200 miles of catacombs located beneath this French city. I've yet to do this, but I do want to. Yes, Paris. What is Paris? Karma, Risa and Dinjoga, getting it right. For 800, ghosts are said to cause the mysterious chill in cell 14D of this former prison on this California island. Boy, there's a lot of hints there, but anyways. Karma, John and R.T. Sasser. Again, what is Alcatraz? And something else. I've been to Paris, not the catacombs. I've been to San Fran and not to Alcatraz. Because I went and realized about 2 days before I went in the summer that you had to book like a month in advance or more. And I didn't do that. So here we go. Karma, having been to both the catacombs and Alcatraz. Alrighty. For 1200, some 40% of towns in this silver state are ghost towns, mining camps whose luck tapped out. Yes, good old Alcatraz. Yes, Nevada is correct. I've been to Bodie, but that's California. It is Nevada. Who had it first? Actually, John Karma and carbonated water. Getting it right. For 1600, in 2001, this castle in Scotland's capital underwent one of the biggest paranormal investigations in history. Karma, Hirfan, and carbonated water. Getting it right with what is Edinburgh Castle? Wasn't quite clear, but yes, this castle. Anyway, you guys got it. Edinburgh Castle. Alrighty, for 2000, Centennial Hall in this state, south of the Dakotas, was once a school and reports visits from former students. Did that make sense? Let me try that again. Yeah, I don't think Centennial Hall in this state, south of the Dakotas, was once a school and reports visits from former students. There we go. We got Oregon, Iowa, Colorado, Nebraska, Ohio, and Kansas. So, yeah, it is actually Nebraska. So, John is the only one that got that right. Yeah, Centennial Hall, is it a government building or something that used to be a school? Yeah, Reset was a little bit confusing. Anyways, anybody know Centennial Hall, government building or something? Or I assume it's not a wedding hall, but what do I know? Maybe it is. All righty. Okay, here's an interesting one. Which one? So I'm going to name 3 things after giving you a clue. And then you have to give me the answer in a form of question. Here we go. Which one was a beetle? Django, Ringo, or Waldo? Again, this is for 400. I feel like this should be for 200. John Carmen and Joga, what is Ringo? Yes. For 800, which one is a country? Oh, sorry. Which one is a county in Florida? Lincoln, Suwannee, or Crockett? Ooh, that one a little bit tougher. There you go. You're a fan. Yeah, no, it is Suwannee. Who had that right? Nobody spelt it right. Karma, you were close. Uh, Risa, Swanee, and you're a fan. Karma was the closest. It's Suwannee. So you missed an N there, Karma. Anyways, there we go. Yeah, I just know that in Florida, they tend to have Native American names more than other places in the state. So I would have guessed that if I was playing, but I'm not. I'm just a host. Here we go. For 1200, which one is a weapon in the classic version of the board game Clue? The spear, the hammer, or the wrench? John, Karma, and Risa getting what is wrench? Yeah, no, it's not the hammer. It's not the the dagger. It wasn't even an option there, Artisasser. It was spear, hammer, and wrench. But go off the board. Why not, Artisasser? There is a knife in Clue. You're correct, but it wasn't a question. Which one borders Mexico? Belize, El Salvador, or Honduras? It's all right, Artisasser. Wrenching question, yes. Tony, nice to see you. Buzzing in with a correct answer, too. Tony, John, and Risa all getting it right with Belize. Yeah, it's Belize. It's right snug up. Belize and Guatemala are the ones that are just under Mexico. For 2000, which one is a variety of snail? A glider, a sailfoot, or a ram's horn? America. Yes, Tony. Yeah, we're playing Jeopardy style. So uh, went to war over soccer. Which one is a variety of snail? A glider, a sailfoot, or a ram's horn? This is a tough one. It's 2000, so it should be tough. So we got glider, ram. We got all three as options, but then Joga and Risa are the ones that are correct with ram's horn. Good old ram's horn. Oh, landmarks. Here we go. Landmarks. This is my style. These are the type I like. All right. Uh, a line drawn from the Lincoln Memorial to the U.S. Capitol would pass through this 555-foot tall tower. Was the triple fives intentional or completely accidental? Does anybody know? Yeah, it is. What is Washington Monument? Washington Monument. Yeah, 555 seems deliberate, but wonder what does it signify other than, it rings nice. 555. Yes, what is the Washington Monument? So who got that? No, not the National. Tony, Karma, and John. Look at it. Karma, you're quite the typer there. You put in what is National Monument, what is Washington Monument before people had a chance to put their first answer in. Ah. Alrighty, for 800 landmarks. This city's Point State Park at the tip of the Golden Triangle contains Fort Pitt Blockhouse built in 1764. Anybody know? Dan Brown, yes. Everything has a reason, right? Wow, we're all over the board with this one. Let me try it again. This city's Point State Park at the tip of the Golden Triangle contains Fort Pitt Blockhouse, built in 1764. So it's not Boston. Pennsylvania isn't a city. Quebec, it is not Quebec. It's not Boston again. That was another guess. And it's not New York. It's not Philadelphia either. Wow. It's a tough one. I wouldn't have known this one. So I once went here accidentally. No joke. On the way to Florida. We took a wrong turn as we were going by, and I went up smack in downtown Pittsburgh. Yeah, that was a little interesting. What is Pittsburgh? So carbonated water. Finally nailing it. It is Pittsburgh. For 1200, the Central Park statue of an ugly duckling was donated by this European country. Yeah, Carbonator got it with Pittsburgh. That was it. Ooh, we're around the board with this one, the ugly duckling statue. France, Denmark, and Netherlands. Another France. John going off the board with picking a city. That's fine. It is Denmark. Risa, the only one that got that. Bonus points for Risa. That was only 1200. 1600. All right. See, this is what's crazy. That 1200 Denmark, I had no idea. Even the 800, nobody seemed to know. Finally, somebody nailed it. Carbonator. This next one, 1600, easy as pie. It should be 400 or 200. A statue of Christ. There, I'm going to end it there. A statue of Christ. Give me the answer. Oh, it wasn't even that easy. Oh, there we go. Yes. A statue of Christ the Redeemer was erected on a Corcovado mountain overlooking this city. That is a $1,600 question. It's ridiculous. Anyways, you guys got it. Who was the first one? It was Karma, Risa, and Hirfan. Yes, Rio de Janeiro. All right, last one for 2000. A Bosnian city has a bust of this American with the quote, "Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that," which is a very good quote, actually. Yes, people know. Did you know about this bust, or you just know the quote, probably, right? Karma here, fan, and Denjoga get it with Martin Luther King Jr. Alrighty, there's that one. Is that 3? Oh yeah. Alrighty. Back to all right. I'm gonna go with this one. All right. I think the last of this card. It's a bit early tonight. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I got a couple of little things I need to do before bed. All right. Hollywood marriages. Hollywood marriages. This is for all the TMZ fans out there. This much married beauty wed Richard Burton not once but twice. Hollywood marriages for 200. Yes. Who is Elizabeth Taylor is correct. Elizabeth Taylor. Who got that first? Karma, Denjoga, and Risa. For 400, Joe DiMaggio. Hollywood marriages. Joe DiMaggio. It's only 400. I'll finish it. Joe DiMaggio. Yes. And this screen siren got married in January 54. They filed for divorce later that year. Who is Marilyn Monroe? Correct. For 600, married in 2006, this down under duo, an actress and a country singer, has been known to duet together. Are they still together? I think they might be. It's funny. I knew the female. I didn't know the male. I should though. Yes. Who got that first? Risa, Karma, and John giving. Who are Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban? Keith Urban. Yes. For 800. This on-screen Key Largo pair wed off-screen in 1945. Yes. Anybody else? Or we're just giving the point to Karma. Bogey. Is that his nickname? Bogey? Yeah. Who are Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall? Correct. Karma and Tony. Getting this right. All right. For 1,000. Married in 2000, these movie stars share a September 25th birthday, albeit 25 years apart. Woo. He could be her father. Anybody know this? This is for 1,000, so it's a bit tougher. Married in 2000, these movie stars have a September 25th birthday, albeit 25 years apart. Yes. Risa, the only one coming up with it. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. All right. Oops. The final 6, guys. The last question again will be for another generous point. Here, fan, Karma the sequel, already getting a point each. Let's see if we can come up with the final question here. All right. The first woman to win a Nobel Prize, Nobel Prize winners for 200. The first woman to win a Nobel Prize was this physicist in 1903, radiation. Yes. Karma, Risa, and Tony getting it right. Who is Marie Curie? Marie Curie is correct. For 400, this author with a home in pre-Castro Cuba won in 1954, partially for The Old Man and the Sea. I guess that was for, it didn't say which Nobel Prize, but I assume it's literature, right? Yes. Karma, Tony, and John getting who is Ernest Hemingway. For 600, Alexander Fleming shared the 1945 prize in medicine for his discovery of this revolutionary antibiotic. Good old Fleming. Helping us all. Yes, Karma, John, and Risa getting what is penicillin. Correct. Alrighty, for 800. In the 1965 Peace Prize went to this relief agency that kids collect coins for at Halloween. Do they still do that? I remember as a kid, we were usually given a box at school to bring around with us trick-or-treating. Karma, Denjoga, and John get at UNICEF. Do they still do that? Because the truth be told, we don't get trick-or-treaters at our house. We live in the middle of nowhere. No, not quite the middle of nowhere, but So I don't know if they go around with these boxes. I haven't seen them in a long time. I suspect they don't do it anymore. Alrighty, for 1,000, right? Yeah. Okay. One more roll here. Alrighty. For 1,000, here we go. This is for the last generous point of the night. Here we go. Under Nobel Prize winners for 1,000. This co-founder of Hull House and the ACLU won the Peace Prize in 1931. Ooh, this is a tough one. I rolled too. Anybody know? Ooh, silence. Silence. I'll give it to the first person. We're going to ignore the roll because this is a tough one. I'll say it again, okay? Because the roll was a 3. So nobody's getting this on the first crack. Okay. This co-founder of Hull House and the ACLU won the Peace Prize in 1931. Ooh, do I have to give it a hint? Or maybe I should choose another question, maybe. Nobody knows, I don't think. Denjo, it's not Carver. Yeah, counterfeit. No, not Rockefeller, not Booker T. Counterfeit, chiming in. See if counterfeit. Counterfeit doesn't know. Well, I'll choose another question. The answer is Nobel Prize winners, or the category. The category is Nobel Prize winners. The answer actually is this co-founder of Hull House and the ACLU won the Peace Prize in 1931. Yeah, no, that's not it. Alrighty, let's see here. Where is it? All right. I'm going to use a final Jeopardy question. Oh, so the answer was Jane Addams. Jane Addams. So I'm going to roll the dice again, just because I can. There we go. So I rolled the dice again. So this is a final Jeopardy question in this game, but we're going to use it right now. All righty. In 1996, there were about 5 billion of these. In 2007, PC World stopped selling them. Ooh, not so. So this is technology. Sorry, I should have. This is in technology. I'm going to read it one more time. Sorry, the technology might have helped. In 1996, there were about 5 billion of these. In 2007, PC World stopped selling them. So yeah, in just over 11 years, from 5 billion to no longer being sold. So yeah, there were no iPads or iPods in 1996. Not modem, not pagers. Ooh, tough one. There we go. The first double point night. I re-rolled, and once again, there we go. Number 1. So it was the first one. Did I say? I said 1996. Anyways, to 2007. So yes, here fan with the double score. First one of the night. All righty. Well, guys, I don't have anything for you. What's that? Nobel Prize. Oh, yeah, I used that. In terms of requests, just yeah, obviously you guys are all subscribed. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, carbonated water giving me. Guys, if you have any other clever ideas, I know somebody. Oh, it was Jersey Flower Girl. She hasn't been around. She was the one that mentioned creating kind of a pot. So that's where the $100 pot can. And Atla Forever, and somebody else mentioned going to Eventbrite. So those are the type of ideas that I need. So if you've got any of those ideas, send them along. I'd love to hear them. And yeah, have a good night, guys. And we will see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. See ya. Bye now.